Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mills coming to you live. Trying to figure out how to join the lobby. Options, what the hell? It's not working. What is going on? I don't know what's going on here, folks. For whatever reason, I can't join the lobby. It is not working here. Maybe it's... Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, we're good here. Haha. Alright, my bad. I was trying to broadcast from my controller when I had started the game with my steering wheel. I only had one invite, so I couldn't leave, so glad I figured that out. We're a couple laps into the action, but we are going live to Watkins, Glen here. The trucks are in action, and I think we're probably on our third lap. There are 6 laps to go in the stage as they run right now. So, let's see if we can figure out what we missed. So it looks like we got Ziles? I don't know if I'm saying that right. In second place, that is the 22 of GU. In first, leading the way. And we will see if the 17 can keep pace with that 22 truck who was showing phenomenal speed in the practice sessions. Oh, and he's gonna give him the bumper to the right hand side. Ziles will take the lead. Definitely kind of made his own path right there, and I don't know if GU appreciated that too much. We will go to the chase camera from the front of the truck and see if GU is gonna try and take that back. 5 laps to go on the stage as they run right now. Oh, Ziles through the grass. Oh, GU through the grass. Carousel. And 17 of Ziles is hanging out front. GU takes a look to the left. He's going to make his move. Ziles hanging tough. He's going to have the preferred line here. Oh, GU power move takes that spot away. No contact. Did it cleanly. Good pass. GU, as I said before, showing phenomenal speed in practice. That truck was bad fast, so we'll have to see. Like, to me, he's the obvious pick to win here tonight. But we'll see if any contenders kind of show what they got. We are stage racing. We're going to stack them up at least 2 more times. So we got to be there at the end. So we take a look back a little bit deeper in the field. We have the 38 of Nick out there. Not too sure where he's running, but he finds himself in a little bit of a battle here under pressure from the 21 truck, I believe that is. The 20 truck. Oh, two trucks around on the front stretch. Trucks are scrambling. Evasive action. Oh, 20 right. Closing up on the back bumper of the 38. Nick. See if we can't find driver number 2 of that. Hitting your prostate in the 20. Giving Nick a fit here. There's the two of them down the long straightaway, fastest part of the racetrack. Hard on the brakes through the bus stop. Oh, a little bit of contact there. And hitting your prostate. Gonna take the spot away. But they have company behind them now. What is this coming into the picture? That is the 2 truck who we saw spin around earlier. Not too sure who's driving it. Quick check on the leader. Who is it? Nick in second position, or so I thought, unless we missed something here. Yeah, definitely not in second anymore. Dave Ferguson in the 2 truck. Showing some speed right now. Oh, the 38 big time loose. See the gap that GU has opened up over the second place truck of Ziles here, pulling away in a hurry. So like I said, it's definitely his race to lose. He's just a speck off in the distance. He's making that left-hand turn now. He's out. He already made it. So it's quite the lead he has. Kind of his race to lose. So tell you what, why don't we take a ride on the hood of the 22 of Mr. GU? No pressure if you're listening. Show us how to get around this place. Looks like we may have a caution on the racetrack. Could have been the end of the stage right there. I believe it was. Yes, GU, your stage 1 winner. Stretching that fuel out. Yes, sir. Okay, Ziles, P2, G Pre in P3, Blow and Piff in P4, and Gordon rounding out the top 5. And we're gonna stack them all up, and we're gonna do it again. We'll get that right at some point tonight on GU's hood, and we'll figure out what his secret is getting around here. So I'm sure we're all curious. Rogue, P6. Dave Ferguson, P7. Hitting Yo Prostate in P8. Dilly Goat, P9. And Nick rounding out the top 10. Here we go. GU preferred line into turn 1 here. And he's going to get clear. These guys need to catch him very quickly if they are to hold on to his draft here. They're still double wide behind him. They're bobbing and weaving down the straightaway through the bus stop. Oh, Ziles is keeping up. He's doing his best to hang with GU here, putting some pressure on. He might be close enough to do a little something down here in the next corner if he really wants to. Not quite there. GU actually starting to stretch it out just a little bit in front of the pack, so let's go check in what's going on elsewhere. Here. 23 is blowing Piff, I believe. Yes. Look at me, learning all the trucks. 33, Rogue Racer out there. He's side by side with the 4 truck. Can't remember who the 4 is. I'll find out after. But these two side by side heading into the first turn. And he's going to take that spot. Rogue moving on up. GU continuing to lead. 4 is the Dilly Goat. Oh, and Dave's around. Looks like Dilly swerved to evade him, but Dave must have been ghosted. Dilly went right through him, at least on our end. And we continue on here. Dilly now right on the back bumper of Blowin' Piff. Oh, but he overdrives that last corner. And he gave up a lot of ground right there. And now he's under fire from the 38 truck. I believe is Nick. Yes, it is Nick. Gordon out there in the 68. Very bright blue truck. Can't miss it. G-Pre out there in the 51. Solid performance last night in the Xfinity Series from G-Pre. We're going to follow it up tonight with a good round in the Truck Series. Dave finds himself out there all alone. Don't really see anybody around him. He's kind of at the tail end of those guys in front. hitting the old prostate, even further on back. Another very lonely man out there. And Ziles is doing better this run, I think, trying to hang on to GU. Still within sight up there. He's not too far back. GU makes a mistake. He'll definitely he'll be there. Blowing Piff. Putting some pressure on. Who is that? The 33 a Rogue Racer. He's caught up to him. So Piff's made a couple passes here, I think. Putting the pressure back on Rogue. Rogue holding tough for the moment, keeping Piff behind him. We are going to be side by side into the braking zone here. Piff making the move to the inside through the grass. Rogue up the track. Don't hit the wall. We're good. Rogue maintains. This guy right here, I tell you, man, he's like most improved driver. He gets the award for most improved driver. He's come a long way in the 2-3 years that we've been racing together, and it's pretty cool to see him, put some pressure on it towards the front of the pack. So keep it up, man. Love seeing it. GU again out there all along as promised. Let's take a ride. Hard in the turn one. Very hard in the turn one, comparatively speaking. There you go. One lap on the hood of GU, who has pretty much secured his victory as long as we remain green here in the second stage. Try and get you a lap count. Uh-oh. We have a sighting. How do I see it? I think we have a puddin' sighting. A puddin' sighting. That's a mouthful, man. I got distracted and I missed the lap count. I tell you, unacceptable. Fuel light is on, so I would assume we're on the last lap here. Yes, you, good sir. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Puddin' out there in the chat tonight, joining us for some Watkins, Glen. And that will do it for Stage 2 GU. Your stage winner, The 17 is Zyles, second place. Not too sure who is in third. Tell you the honest truth, I will try and get an update. Right, yeah. Okay, we got Blow and Piff finishing third. Rogue. Rogue picks up fourth, and G Pre in fifth. Right on. Good job, Rogue. Could have been a little fuel strategy there at the end of the stage. I'm not talented enough to keep up with all of it. But it was close. The leader's fuel light was definitely on for the majority of the last 2 laps. So he was on fumes. Restart. Stage 3 looks like 20 laps. Am I reading that right? Oh, a lot of pushing and shoving down in turn 1. Looks like Piff's going to take the leader to the right-hand side as they head into the S's. Still side by side. Anybody able to hang with this 22 truck out front? He's just so good through the bus stop. And again, already stretching out that lead over a new second place face. Mowing lawns, yeah. There's definitely been some trimming of the grass this evening. Them splitters been shaved down a little bit, sharpened. Ooh, we got some crazy action towards the back of the pack. Rogue side by side for third place here to the inside of Zyles. He's gonna have the preferred line going in the S's. My man. I don't care. I'm cheering for him. My man moves up to third place. Hell yes. Go Rogue. Oh, leader off the track. Mowing the grass. Rogue off the track. Mowing the grass. I think Rogue might have... Nah, he's good. He's good. Little moment, that's alright. Happens to everybody. He is gonna get clear there off the carousel. GU already. Look at that lead. Whoa. Yeah. Piff is but a blue dot back there. Definitely got a sizable lead already heading into the final stage. We will see pit stops here. Leader currently showing 7 laps of fuel. Thank you, GU, for your broadcast tonight, helping me out. And ooh, look at this. I'm even gonna get a lap count. 15 laps to go as they run. Ways to go yet. It's going to be close on fuel again. You know, if you run so hard that you burn a little bit of extra fuel, you might find yourself in trouble here. So you got to be careful. Got to be conservative. Don't over rev. You know, hit your shifts when you're supposed to. I find that's the most challenging thing about running trucks is the different shift points. Such a lower RPM. Very easy to over rev it. So just got to be mindful of that. GU definitely in control. Gordon out there in the 68. Oh, look. Commentator curse right there, I tell ya. Put the camera on him, and he turns it into the wall. I'm sorry, man. That's my fault. But he's currently in 5th behind Ziles for 4th. And the 51 of G Pre giving him company right now. Putting the pressure on. They're going to look to the right-hand side going into the bus stop here. Bold move, side by side. In they go. And I think G Pre probably cut him some slack right there. Gordon maintains his position. So they go through the carousel. That's just going to simmer down for a minute. Pretty single file throughout here. Again, GU, your race leader, by a large margin. We're 2nd place. You know what? There's only one person I know that is literally like banned from truck leagues, and that'd be me. But and that's for speed reasons. I think I have somebody else that might have to join me on that list after seeing this display. I don't know. It's gonna start lapping people at some point. $12 laps to go as they run right now. Still a ways to go in the stage. Still expecting pit stops. Everybody going to be trying to stretch this as far as they can here. You definitely do not want to be more than 8 laps to go when you hit pit road. I expect it's probably going to be a pretty common lap to stop on pit road. Black flags are on as far as I'm aware, so you're really going to have to be careful here. 40 miles an hour is a lot slower than what you think it is when you come off that last corner. It's easy to get over aggressive, so definitely got to be smart and not make any mistakes getting on pit road, but you also don't want to give up too much time, so it's a delicate balance. Rogue maintaining P2 or 3, sorry, P3. GU well out front. Clear sailing in front, clear sailing behind. And man continues to lead on. Look at that. Wow. There is 2nd place right there. Coming off the carousel. That is wow, that's a big gap. He gone. Dilly go. Running out there, I think that's 38 of Nick behind him. 68 of Gordon. He might be running himself about 6th, if I have to guess. Is assuming that Ziles in the 17 is still our 4th place truck, which I believe he is. And there's G Pre behind him in the 51. Yeah. Potentially got a battle right here as we head into the bus stop. Such a difficult portion of the racetrack right there, getting through the carousel. It's really easy to give up time, but it's also really difficult to figure out how to do it best. And there's a lot of different methods for getting through there, and even I still haven't really found the groove of that carousel perfectly 100%. We have our leader on pit road as we speak. And Rogue following suit. Piff's on... That's not Piff. A couple trucks staying out. How many laps do we have to go here? 10 laps remaining, which means 9 as they run right now. And that's a long way to go on a tank of fuel, especially if these trucks had no choice but to pit. That's a long way to go because they didn't make it to halfway. We'll have to see here. I mean, GU has definitely kind of worked himself a comfortable cushion here at the front of the pack that he could probably, you know, put it in fourth for the majority of these remaining laps and not be hurt by it in an effort to try and conserve fuel. But we'll have to see how this plays out. I know Rogue's a little bit further in the pack, but he also pitted early. It's gonna be tight. 8 to go when they cross the line. Pit road is busy with everybody else. Holy cow, it's feeding time. Hitting your prostate. He's still out there. And here comes Piff off of pit road. Oh no, and he got the tail end of the pit road wall and ended up turning himself into the outside wall. If that isn't the commentator curse, man, I don't know what is. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Piff. Number 33 of Rogue Racer. It's continuing. Don't really have update for you on positions. GU, if you're listening, switch it so I can see who's around you on the leaderboard. Please and thank you. Don't believe he is listening, but confirm lap count here in a minute. Seven laps as they run, and like I said, I am concerned on the fuel. Actually, you know what? G might be alright. Alright, thank you very much. Oh. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. Let's see where his fuel switches here. GU. I'm sorry, I'm watching him right now on his stream. He might be okay. He'll probably make it the distance. Yeah, he's looking good. His fuel's not switching over until he's coming off the carousel there. So yeah, he's got enough fuel to do it. So he's blown this thing wide open. Definitely the dominant truck. It's good to see. Ooh, and the 51 of G-Pre has caught the back of the Rogue Racer. This will be a battle for third, I believe. Both trucks off the edge of the apron there. I think Rogue overdrove it and G-Pre just followed him right into it. And he's going to have a run on him here to the left-hand side coming into the end of this straightaway. Turn whatever. I don't know what the corners are called, so my bad. But he's going to take this position here. Is Rogue going to cross him over coming off the final corner here? Fighting him off. Oh, there might have been a little bit of contact or a little bit of loose there. I'm not sure, but the 33 definitely out of shape. And they're side by side heading up through the S's. Rogue's holding on. Oh, he's into the grass. Oh, he's staying off the back of him. And G-Pre makes the pass. Trying to put some distance now between him and the 33. Again, really strong run last night. Following it up with a really strong run here tonight. He may be your second place truck. I could be wrong. So Ziles is still back. So I bet you G-Pre is actually your second place truck. Piff has lagged out. Oh, that is unfortunate. Strong truck. GU just in a league of his own. That's your second place truck going through the S's, folks. GU is going through the final turn of the course. So literally a half a lap in front of second and third place here. Just absolute dominance. Unheard of. Rogue off the track into the wall a little bit. Check up on Nick Champ. Up front. I think he finds himself right now in 6th position, if I'm doing my math correctly. Yeah, and Gordon in the 68, that bright blue truck out there. And that is Ziles in the 17 behind him. So we're looking at 4th, 5th, and 6th right there. And G-Pre In second position with Rogue behind. See if we can see back to anybody as we go down the straightaway. I do not see them. It looks like Rogue in a good position here to get a podium finish. Oh no! Why did I say it? Bells. Take the camera off you, buddy. Commentator curse. We're on GU here, see if we can get ourselves a caution. Dave Ferguson found himself going a lap down. Another truck back there too. Not sure who that is. Is that the 20? I think that is the 20 truck of hitting your prostate. You can't say that name with a straight face. Let's see you do it. And this clearly last lap and GU winner at Watkins Glen. And it will be G Pre in second position, followed by the Rogue runner. Oh, and Ziles is around. Or Rogue Misfit. Sorry. We'll get a third place podium position. Side-by-side battle there for fourth. Oh, I'll try and catch it. Oh, no, Gordon got it. Gordon got it, and Nick in fifth. So right on, let's try and get some guys up in here for an interview. Looks like I am not able to invite our race winner, as he is not showing up when I search his name. Ah, yes, there he is. There is our third place. Excuse me while the broadcast goes to Pocono or wherever we're racing now. WWT. We're along for the ride, people. Enjoy it. And I just need to invite G Pre. Do you have him as a friend, Rogue? If you do, can you invite him to this chat? know. Asking favors. 06, right? His gamer tag is 06, right? No, I got GU. I need G pre. I think it's the 06.
Coming to the green, driver.
Pretty sure.
Be ready here.
Anyhow.
Green's out. Let's go.
We'll see if he jumps in, but we do have our third place finisher, Mr. Rogue Racer, joining us up here in the booth. Man, awesome to have you up here in the booth with a top 3 finish, man, especially at a place like Watkins Glen. Congratulations, man. Tell us about it. That's what happened. Yeah, definitely seen you starting to fight the car towards the end of the runs, but I tell you, man, nobody withstood the commentator curse tonight like you did. Like, you were not fazed by it at all. Everybody else that put the camera on, it was disaster. So, yeah, no, it was awesome to watch you run, man. Definitely a strong car. Yeah, man, congratulations on the podium finish, and looking forward to seeing what you can do next week. Yes, sir. We'll move on to our second place finisher here, Mr. G Pre, joining us up in the booth, man. Congratulations, second place run. Tell us about the car, man, and how your night went. Yeah, man, that car was definitely strong. A lot of good side-by-side racing out there. It looked like a really fun race to be a part of. Can you confirm? Yeah, no, I definitely... For sure. Well, again, man, congratulations on the second place finish. We'll look forward to seeing the action next week. Moving on to our race winner, Mr. GU, with the rocket ship and NOS under the hood. Holy cow, man. Congratulations on the win, first of all. What's your secret, man? Well, I tell you what, man, you got something figured out, especially about this place. We were documenting it right at the very end of the race. And you literally had like a half lap lead over second place. Like, I had time to watch you cross the finish line, eat a sandwich, grab a beer, and then switch and watch the finish for second. So, man, you got something right. Congratulations. It was fun. We may have rode along on your hood for a lap or two just to see what your secrets were, but congrats again, man, and looking forward to next week. All right, everybody. That is it for us tonight. We're going to tune out. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed it.